Back in 2013, when KTM launched the Duke 390, it completely changed the segment. And now, over the years, the Duke has seen multiple upgrades, and now for 2024, KTM has made an all-new Duke 390. So let's see what has changed. To be honest, there are multiple changes. This is an entirely new motorcycle. To start with, KTM has given the motorcycle an all-new platform. It still has the trellis frame, but KTM has tweaked it. But then, the rear subframe is all new and it's an aluminium unit. This is in line with the larger Dukes in the category, the 790 and the 890. And when looking at the suspensions, they are now WP Apex open cartridge forks, which are completely adjustable. And towards the rear, you also get an offset monoshock instead of what was mounted in the middle like the previous gen Duke. Also new are the wheels, the alloys, because KTM has gone to great heights to reduce the weight, and these alloys now feature lesser spokes and also have hollow hubs. And the tires, they are 17-inch tires up in the front and rear. However, they are Metzeller's, but not the ones that came on the first gen Duke. So speaking about the design of the new 390 Duke, so KTM, as clear as it is much more aggressive compared to the previous gen. So KTM has given it longer tank shrouds which extend beyond the front fork, and also new are the headlights, which are a completely new unit, and it gets DRLs on either sides. So what is also new is the seat design. And for India, it stands at 800 mm, whereas for the international spec, it stands at 820 mm. KTM is looking at ways to make the 820 mm seat available as an accessory. However, that is yet to be found out. And towards the rear, KTM has designed the rear fender in a way so that it does not splash mud onto the pillion or onto the rider, because they have gotten rid of the tire hugger. And all this is done in terms to save weight. And speaking about design, clearly what catches your eyes again are the mirrors, because these are completely redesigned units and they are much sturdier, much firmer, and they also allow air to pass through. And probably what the biggest update with the new KTM is the engine. So KTM has increased the stroke, which now makes it 399cc instead of the 373cc from the older gen Duke. And also, with the increase in displacement, the power has also gone up, which now makes 44 horsepower and 39 Nm of torque. As before, the 390 Duke is still mated to a 6-speed gearbox with a quick shifter. What's also new is the new 5-inch dash, which is a TFT unit which is completely been redesigned. Along with the update on the dash, KTM also offers a whole suite of electronic aids such as traction control, cornering ABS and more. You also get a quick shifter which is standard, which was already present in the previous gen Duke. However, what you do get are new disc brakes which are much larger and are similar to what is found on the RC390. Again, KTM has revised the switchgear on this, and the new motorcycle now gets launch control which is accessible only on track mode. And onto the modes itself, the new KTM has rain, street and track modes, which basically gives you a mellow power delivery, while the track and street mode offer all the power. Coming to the ride and handling, the Duke was always set up on a firmer side, and there's nothing changed with the new Duke. However, it does feel planted, but if you're looking for a plush ride, this is not your vehicle. The Duke was always a good handling motorcycle, and nothing has changed with the 2024 model. It is still sharp, it still attacks corners with enthusiasm, and it does it very well in a way that no other motorcycle in the Indian market can currently match, apart from maybe its younger sibling, the Duke 250. However, with the power to weight ratio, the 390 is an impressive motorcycle when you show it some twisties. So on the overall, what do we think of the new 390 Duke? Well, to say KTM has improved on a model that has already been near perfect. However, this motorcycle feels much more like the Gen 1 390 Duke because it has the right vibrations, it does give you a buzz at higher RPMs, and also the underbelly exhaust gives you that feel. So, should you be considering the Duke at the price point of 3.1 lakh rupees? The answer to this is yes. The Duke has always been towards performance-oriented riding, and this is not changed at all with the new model. For this price, This does sit above its competitors in the segment, which include the newly launched RTR 310 and the Speed 400. However, with the equipment on offer, the KTM 390 Duke is still the purest form of riding. However, when compared to its competitors like the Apache RTR 310, the other motorcycles and the Speed 400, the KTM still offers quality and components that are top notch, which is still focused towards performance riding. And if your question is to should you buy the new 390 Duke, we would definitely say yes.